Hello, this is Anna from the Hopewell branch, and today I'm going to be doing a demonstration of Suminagashi, which is Japanese paper marbling. And this is using inks, marbling inks that you can find at any art store or online. And I'm also going to use soapy water, which I just use dish soap. And then I've got a couple of brushes. And the kind of paper I'm using to start off with is some calligraphy paper. But you really can use any kind of paper. You'll see that you get different color effects with different papers. So I'm going to add my colors into a little palette. And I've just got a Pyrex dish with water in it. And you'll see one brush I have blue on it, and one brush, the green brush, I've just dipped that in my soapy water. And I'm just going to alternate, barely touching the water, and you'll see that it adds color to the water. And while some of it is sinking to the bottom, it's actually also expanding on the top. And the more I add color, you're going to be able to see those circles a little bit better. So I went from the clear, and you can do color after color as well. So I've got yellow and blue now. And you'll see I just dip it into the water. And the longer I hold it into the water, you'll see the bigger the circle is. And while I was doing this, there was a breeze that was coming in my window. So you can see sometimes when the design moves a little bit because of the wind coming in. So you'll see all that color, while some is sinking to the bottom, there is some that is still floating on the top, and that's actually what Suminagashi means. It means floating ink. Now that I have my ink in the water and I'm happy with the design, I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of my calligraphy paper and gently lay it into the water, and you'll see that the colors transfer onto the paper. And I like it when I can get to the edge of it before the water gets to it to pull it out, especially with calligraphy paper because it's so delicate. And there is my print that I pulled from the water. Another way you can do this is I have cut out little cardboard circles from just like an old cereal box that we had. And I can actually use the dies and just dot them onto the cardboard. And what the cardboard does is it stops it from sinking automatically to the bottom, and it catches it a little bit and helps it spread out over the water. And then you'll see here I'm just taking the edge of my paintbrush and I'm swirling the water, which then swirls the inks to see what kind of design I can make. Then once I'm ready, I take my calligraphy paper, and again I just gently drop it into the water. I'm going to grab it before it gets wet all the way to the edge, and there's my print I pulled. So for my two examples, I used calligraphy paper, and you can use different types of paper. For this example, I actually am using watercolor paper, which you will find also catches the colors well, and it gives you a little bit sturdier paper to use. My idea is what you can do with your final creation is, if it's one you really love, you can frame it and hang it in your house or give them as gifts. You can make cards with them, a nice little personal touch to just a simple thank you card or a good luck card. If you try this, please let us know. Tag us on social media at MCLSNJ.